Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Why now? Well, the internet teens have discovered that Olivia Rodrigo, the 18-year-old pop sensation of the summer, whose driver's license and Good For You have both been massive hits, is a big old copycat. At least that's the allegation suggested by a viral video outlining all of the ways that Rodrigo's songs on her debut album Sour sound like songs from other artists, notably Taylor Swift, whom Rodrigo has cited frequently as an essential inspiration, Rogue Traders, and Paramore. Who is Olivia Rodrigo? Rodrigo started her career in showbiz young. She was only 12 when she booked her first big commercial for Old Navy, and 13 when she made her Disney debut as the guitar-playing character Paige Olvera on the show Bizarre Vark. High School Musical, the series, became her biggest role in 2019 when she joined the cast as Nini Salazar Roberts, the female lead opposite actor Joshua Bassett, making her a sensation with tweens and teens. In 2020, she signed a record label deal, and just a month shy of her 18th birthday, Rodrigo released a song that would rocket her to new heights. Like Demi Lovato and Miley Cyrus before her, Rodrigo has used her acting background as a springboard, following a well-established Disney funnel to musical success. Singers Rodriguez have been accused of copying Paramore. According to Billboard, sources said the respective teams for Rodrigo and Paramore were in touch about Good For You before its release in May. Williams reacted to the latest update of the writing credits for Good For You in an Instagram story posted on August 24. Back in late May, fans of Good For You took to TikTok following the release of the song's music video to report the similarities in the choruses of Good For You and Misery Business. In a comment posted around 3 months ago on the YouTube channel of Ada Music, which shared a mashup of the two tracks, user John Paul Cross drew several comparisons between the songs. The user explained, "Guys, big theory on the lyric combo of this mashup. In Good For You, Olivia sings about how torn up she is about a breakup and how fast the guy recovered. Misery Business is about Hayley Williams harboring a grudge against a popular girl who stole a boy she likes and the vindictive pleasure she felt after stealing him back." The mashup combines the narratives into one, with Olivia filling the role of the popular girl who initially stole the boy and Hayley filling the role as the emo girl who got him back, with her particular lyrics detailing the respective reactions to these events. "Adam, if this was intentional, you are a 200 IQ genius," the user wrote. Rodrigo bagged her second #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart with Good For You. In June, all 11 tracks from her Sour album landed in the top 30 of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. In addition, 3 songs from the album were in the chart's top 10 rankings, led by Good For You at #2 at the time. Courtney Love. In late June, Love accused Rodrigo of stealing her album artwork concept. In a post on Instagram, Love posted Rodrigo's Sour artwork on Instagram with a caption, "Spot the difference, #twinning," to note the similarities to Hole's Live Through This album cover from 1994. Rodrigo acknowledged the similarities in a comment on Love's post, "Love you and live through this so much." Love responded to Rodrigo's statement, writing, "Olivia, you're welcome. My favorite florist is in Notting Hill, London. DM me for deets. I look forward to reading your note." Love, who was married to the late Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain, also shared her thoughts about the similarities between the artworks on Facebook. Honey wrote, "It was rude of her and Rodrigo's label, Giffen, not to ask me or live through this cover photographer Ellen Von Unworth in reply on Facebook. It's happened my whole career, so I don't care. But manners are manners." Pom Pom Squad. Rodrigo has also been accused of copying the album artwork of Death of a Cheerleader from Pom Pom Squad, an indie rock band from Brooklyn, sharing images from the Instagram accounts of the band and Rodrigo highlighting some of the album artwork from Sour and Death of a Cheerleader. Twitter user @SMGHollander tweeted, "Why are we talking about Courtney when who Olivia copied was this indie rock band called Pom Pom Squad?" The post had over 2,100 retweets at the time of reporting. The user shared another side-by-side comparison showing similar prom queen-themed images from both albums in a subsequent tweet. In reply to the tweets by @SMGHollander, the user @MXMTrader pointed out, "She, Rodrigo, didn't though. It seems to me that Pom Pom Squad references Petra Cullen's aesthetic because her Lux music video is very similar to Selena Gomez's Fetish MV music video. User @MeredithED tweeted, and Sofia Coppola, the third pic is an homage to a shot from the Virgin Suicides. In reply to both @SMG Hollander and @MXM Trader, user Grand Sextile added, "So it's the first picture. Lux eats a popsicle while walking down the street in the Virgin Suicides," in reply to all three of the users mentioned above. Castillo. Some internet critics have pointed out that Rodrigo's song Brutal sounds very similar to Elvis Castillo's 1978 hit Pump It Up. Castillo has responded to these accusations graciously. But according to him, that's just rock and roll. "This is fine by me, Billy," Castillo replied to a Twitter user who made the comparison between the two songs this week. "It's how rock and roll works. You take the broken pieces of another thrill and make a brand new toy. That's what I did. #Subterranean Homesick Blues, #Too Much Monkey Business." His hashtag seemed to suggest that Pump It Up was itself inspired by Bob Dylan's 1965 song Subterranean Homesick Blues, which was inspired by Chuck Berry's 1956 track Too Much Monkey Business. In an industry full of high-profile lawsuits over music rights, Castillo paints a wholesome picture of artists inspiring artists from generation to the next. Indeed, the young Rodrigo is learning quickly all the baggage that comes with breakout success, and by the looks of it, this isn't going to slow her down anytime soon. That's just how rock and roll works. Olivia's close friends have claimed that Rodriguez does not see any wrong in whatever she does. They claim that no art is original. So why do we get so worried about artists paying homage to their influences? Olivia making headlines due to driver's license. Olivia Rodrigo is making headlines after she seemingly penned the song Driver's License about her High School Musical The Series co-star Joshua Bassett. Disney Plus released the mockumentary series inspired by the popular films in 2019. The show follows Rodrigo's Nini, who is cast as Hudgens' character, Gabriela Montez, in the school's production of High School Musical, and Bassett's Ricky, who lands the role of Efren's Troy Bolton. The series also takes place at a fictionalized version of East High, the school at which the original movie was set. HSMTMTS also stars Matt Cornett, Sophia Wiley, Larry Spacerstein, Julia Lester, Dara Renee, Frankie Rodriguez, Mark St. Cyr, and Kate Reinders. But Rodrigo has become the breakout star of the show after dropping her first single on Friday, January 8th. On Driver's License, which was written by the 17-year-old actress, Rodrigo sings about a breakup. "I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about," the lyrics read. "But today I drove through the suburbs, crying cause you weren't around." Rodriguez and Bassett dating speculations. While Rodrigo have never publicly confirmed an off-screen romance, fans have long speculated about their relationship, citing social media evidence. They have also opened up about their close relationship in the press. "It really feels like such a family, and I think that all of the people on the cast are so loyal to each other, and I think that's so important," Rodrigo told Glamour Magazine UK in May 2020. "I think I've learned a whole lot about fostering deep, trusted relationships over having surface-level friendships, and I think that's so important. I remember Joshua, who plays Ricky, told me this: 'You are your 5 closest friends,' and I think that's so true, because who you surround yourself with is just such an indicator of who you are as a person. You just absorb the energies that they're giving off." As of June 2020, Bassett has been linked to fellow Disney star Sabrina Carpenter, whom Rodrigo seemingly references in the track. "And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me, she's everything I'm insecure about," Rodrigo sings. Carpenter, 21, is 3 years older than the Bizarre alum. High School Musical The Series Season 2 is expected to premiere on Disney Plus later this year. Bassett and Rodrigo's characters got back together during the Season 1 finale. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any fantastic video from us.